Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with SlaveBlade, the slave of blades, the blade of slaves, SlaveBlade. And full disclosure, I did receive my copy of this for free. I'm going to be making those SlaveBlade jokes the whole time. So if you're not down for that, just leave, I guess. But you're going to miss out. My 8-year-old plays this. What? Better than the guy who wrote this. From hell. What? Oh, no. Oh, I just wanted to see... no, okay, I'm gonna go back. I didn't actually want to go in and play on the worst setting. Okay, I'm gonna, okay, so we've, chosen From Hell, rather than my 8-year-old plays this, because it seems like that's the normal setting. Although, when it doesn't have a normal setting, it's really hard to tell. And one of the problems with a lot of these games is that the difficulty settings are basically just, the enemies are bullet sponges or hacking sponges, I guess. Some kind of sponge, anyway. Some kind of sponge made of slaves. Oh. Why is everything blurry? That's really weird. Okay, so we can... I'm all blurry. Okay, there's a book there. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Their life becomes yours. You have 5 lovers. Use them all, for they have already consumed you. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, okay. So, the controls are really floaty, but that's okay. I don't know why he's out of focus. It seems like an odd choice to have the main character out of focus. Okay, well, I don't actually, can I lock onto him, or, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, ugh. Okay, so he exploded, right, but I'm at almost no health. Oh, what happened there? Oh god. Okay, I don't actually know what is going on here. I can't see him. Okay. So he died. Okay, so that's a life stealer one. Okay. So we'll just use that one because I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, maximum health increased. Nice. So, spells may be cast. Be sure to charge your mana with the SlaveBlade. Okay, okie dokie. Let the path be built. What is going on here? Right. No, give me that back. Give me the life stealer one. Okay, what is this? So, it's just some health. Okay. You can't hear anything. There's no sound. Infernia, the first blade, ignites enemies and wears through their health and stamina quickly. Hard to land unless transitioned into from another stance. Oh, okay. I mean, there doesn't seem to be... you can't lock on or anything. Oh, God. This is just a... This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Okay. So there's the sound of sword slashing. We can kind of run, but there's no, like, footsteps. I don't hear a dungeon or anything. Is there a baddie in here? No. Okay. Let's just pick... Burn everything in my path. How about I keep using the health stuff? I don't see why it keeps switching my sword. I don't know what the point of that is. See, because I don't need to... Oh my god. So he made a really weird noise, and I don't... Oh, okay. Right. I have died. I guess I am not the master of the blades. Can I block? Is that block? I just don't know. Is there a dodge roll? Do I have to fight everything again, or what? What's the dealio? Is he here again? Oh, he is here again. Okay, well, you don't lock on, so The actual combat is... This is awful. Oh my god. Okay, so one of the reasons that games like Dark Souls and things are tolerable is that you can lock on to the baddies. And you don't just clip through them. So this guy's just hacking me up, right? Because I clipped all the way through him. So great. Loving it. Someone's put a lot of time into this, you know, like someone's put a whole lot of time. I'm not gonna use it. I don't care. Okay, what does this thing do? I've got 2 swords now. Okay, I don't know what that does, but we're gonna use it, I guess. We'll get some health. Yeah, nice. Okay. We'll try out something that's not the health steal one, because I wasn't doing very well at that. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. And this is where the thing's gonna squeal at me. Right. Okay. I mean, what is he doing? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, we're still playing, I guess. We are playing the Blade of Slaves. Blades West, slaves best. I'm just making stuff up. Raving Mad are the caster swords. Okay, well, I've got whatever this is now. That seems weird. Okay, this is some sort of ice thing, I guess. He's gonna go, eee! Okay. Right. Okay, well, I don't know. What happens if I... Can you run? What happens if I just run? That's a question. I'm gonna just try and run rather than fighting everything, because there doesn't seem to be any benefit to it. Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me. Is he gonna catch me? Oh, he caught me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright, and where's the other guy? Can't even see him. Probably I'm supposed to be using, spells, but pressing E does nothing, despite it saying that it does. Alright, well, is there health here or something, or do I have to fight a guy? I can't even remember. I can't even remember at this point. But you can't get away from them because you can't run fast enough. No, don't need to do that. There's a guy in here. Yeah, see, and when you keep hitting him, because they're invulnerable once they're in their I've been hit animation, so hitting them multiple times does nothing. Ugh, this game is bad, guys. It's just bad. Let's burn someone down, I guess. We might as well try that. Here's the squealy guy again. Yeah, give me that. Let the path be lit. Rah, we're lighting the path. Yay! Nothing like playing in silent halls against dudes. Are you gonna come at me, or do I have to come a little? There we go. All right. All right. Nope. Okay. So blocking does work. Oh. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, I'm done, because the game controls terribly, the camera is awful, and there's no way to lock on to things. Yeah, actually, you know what? You know what? Let's just see if we can... Let's go here. Let's go onto a new game, and let's play Meatless Alternative. Let's see what that's like. Because honestly, this is not great. The enemies are invulnerable once you've hit them. Okay, here we go. Here's our meatless alternative. I do not care. Yeah. So those swords that you can pick up, they just switch your sword. Okay, so there should be a guy here. Great. Yep. And he still takes like 400 hits to kill. Great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get ya. Okay. So, we killed that guy. I don't even think those guys took a swing at me. Maximum health increased. Right? Don't care about that. We're just trying to get some story out of this to see what's here. To see what if anything is here. My guess is not much. Okay, so we're just at 100%. So our maximum health is increased, but we don't actually have a maximum health thing. We just have a percentage of that. So it doesn't really tell us anything. We're just at 100% still. But I mean, I'm sure this game is keeping track of it. Yep, meatless alternative, that's us. Okay, we don't care about that. We, like, literally doesn't... The different kinds of things have not made any difference. Alright, come on. I still got hit by that guy. Right. Yeah, okay, well... I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't like it. Let's go look at the description. Okay, SlaveBlade is the story of Idraximus, the enslaver. Already dead and tormented, Idraximus makes a deal for resurrection. Everything in his path must be slain, and its final destination is a mystery. SlaveBlade is an exploration about what it means to live and die. Cool. I mean, apparently there is a dodge roll or something, but, yeah, I wasn't able to do that. It didn't tell me how to do that or anything. You could, like, run a little bit faster. But, yeah, basically you get stun locked by that guy and then you die. But, I mean, like, honestly, it's like Dark Souls with ray tracing, or with trace effects or whatever, particle effects, and no ability to lock on to baddies or whatever. Seriously, the most egregious problem that I have with this is that they are invulnerable in their stunned animation. So when you hit them, you can't hit them again. You have to wait until they're fully ready, which just seems stupid. That's stupid. If it wasn't like that, then I might be okay with playing more. But I'm never going to play more. I'm not. It's just the game is bad. It's bad. Here's the early access. The combat and flow of the game is in a pretty good state. It's not. It's literally not. The combat system is garbage. It's bad. It's really bad. The enemies should not be invulnerable when you hit them. Yeah? Hitting someone does not make them invulnerable. It should open them up for further attacks. That's how it should work. Right. Primary goal is to create a challenging combat system that increases them to keep the player in a good flow state. No. So, it doesn't let you grind, it doesn't make you grind for gear, it just randomly places gear. I mean, you start with all of the things anyway. Sound design for the game. Yeah, there's no sound design. There's just some music and a little bit of screaming. It's bad. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's in early access. I didn't realize that at first, but it comes out tomorrow. 1 day, 7 hours from now. I mean, look, it's just... It's got some pretty stuff. I don't know why the main character is blurry. That doesn't make sense to me. Why would I be blurry? You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if he's blurry in their gameplay as well, but I can't tell. I like the colors and stuff. That's probably the thing that I like about the game. But everything else leaves a lot to be desired. Let's have a look at Negative Genius LLC. So this is their first game they've developed, and first game they've published. I mean, there is a game here, and with a lot of polish, a lot of polishing, the game could be really fun, probably. I mean, it's quite visually interesting, you know, it's got all the, you know, the particle effects coming out of the sword and things, which is cool. But it's just the combat is so bad. And if that's what the game is selling itself on, is like fluid combat that feels good, it is not hitting that mark. Not even close. The combat feels terrible. Like, actually, actively terrible. You clip through the enemies. You can't hit them when you just hit them, so they're not there anymore. They suddenly are. You can suddenly clip through them. So when you hit them, if you swing again, you go to the other side of them. So you end up fighting on the other side. So then you have to turn around and fight. It makes zero sense. Those are huge problems. Those are huge problems if you're trying to sell a game that is about combat flow and stuff. Regardless of anything else going on in your game, if those things are like that, no one's gonna get there. You know, maybe people who are like Dark Souls starved, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a bunch of action. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dark Souls is not generally my thing. I played a few games that are like it recently, and I played what was the game? It was like a fantasy one that was like Dark Souls, and it had like, you know, combat that felt good, and you're like, and you had your dude and stuff. Like, this is just doesn't have any of that going for it. We got one curate who said something about it. Let's see. They recommended it. They just noteworthy video games upcoming to see more reviews like this. Okay. Well, they just said they recommend it. Great. Well, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it there. That's 5 minutes of me ranting about the game. I think I'm mostly frustrated because the game actually looked cool, and it looks like it has a ton of love put into it. And that's the sad thing, is that the game looks like this isn't a asset flip. At least I'm pretty sure it's not an asset flip. It looks like someone's actually put a lot of time and energy into making a game. You know, you can see from the gameplay that at least the developer has been playing it, you know, and they've tested it and they've played it, and they're like, oh man, this is so good, look how good this is, but like, it's just not. It just doesn't feel good to play at all. There was no point where I felt like it felt good, yeah, and combat needs to feel good in order to, you know, encourage that gameplay loop, encourage you to play. I've played, you know, hundreds of hours of Mordhau now because, like, the gameplay loop feels good. When you kill someone, it feels good, you know? Far Cry, things like that, you know, it feels good. Decay of Logos. Killing those tree things felt good, you know, because it's like, there's a bit of back and forth, there's some combat, you can kind of lock on and you, like, figure it out. This one just felt bad. Everything about it felt wrong, yeah? The swinging camera, the clipping through the guys, there was no sort of contact. You just sort of, yeah, no, it's just bad. So I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Comment down below. You can check out the game in the description. It gets released tomorrow, so I can't comment on the price, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.